We just explored how to filter visuals on a report page using slicers and other visuals. In the examples we demonstrated, we were often restricted to visuals on the same page of a report. In this lesson, we discover how the filter pane can be used to filter reports at various levels. Now, the filter pane functions similarly to slicers. It contains filters that allow you to filter report visuals at 3 different levels: for a specific visual, for an entire page, or for all pages in the report. The filters you see in your pane were selected by the report author and will remain there unless the owner changes the report. Let's go into Power BI Service and start exploring how to apply these filters. I'm now going to demonstrate how to use the filter pane in Power BI Service. Filters can be collapsed or expanded using these arrows right here on the upper right-hand side. There are 3 levels of filters: visual level, page level, and report level. So let's go ahead and look at the page level. The fields that you see in each filter category will be dependent upon the developer. The developer in this case has chosen to include the ship mode filter here at the page level. Now, filters, as we discussed, work similarly to slicers. So I can select any of these ship modes to filter the entire page of this report. Let's go ahead and select first class. As we can see, all visuals in this page have been affected by this filter, and we're now seeing just the orders associated with first class shipping. To clear the filter, I can use the eraser icon just as in the slicer, or I can simply uncheck the option or check select all. Let's go ahead and clear the filter. Now, one thing that filters have that slicers don't are report level filters. Here in this section, filters on all pages. These are our report level filters, meaning that this filter will be applied to every single visual on every page of the report. So in this case, the developer has chosen to include segment. Let's go ahead and apply a filter here. Let's filter on consumer. So now I'm seeing just the data associated with all orders from this consumer segment. If we check the details page, the data will show that we're only seeing the orders associated with consumers. Again, to clear this filter, we can just click the eraser icon to clear filter. Now, going back to the overview page, let's take a look at a visual to see if there are any visual level filters. Those won't show up unless you have selected the specific visual for which you would like to see the filters. Let's select this bar graph. Here I can see now I have this section for filters on this visual. I have the month, the year, and the return amount by which I can filter. So for example, if I want to filter, let's say year, I can actually choose the type of filter I want to apply, the type of date filter. So we have advanced filtering where I can show items when the value is less than, and I can enter a specific number. And I have basic filtering where I can just select from the list any of the years. So for example, 2016. And as I can see, only this visual has changed because this filter does not apply to any other visuals in the report. Once again, to clear the filter, I can simply use the eraser icon. So that's pretty much it for filtering. Stay tuned for our next lesson where we dive deeper into visuals in reports.